No doubt.
No doubt.
Marty guy.
Well, Bent Paddle resonated with us, I think, because we here in Duluth are the gateway to the North Woods, and we've grown up camping, and especially us paddling on the Brule River in northern Wisconsin. We got married there in 2008. So yeah, it really just felt like the right vibe for the brewery.
Well said. I guess we met in the industry. So I was brewing at the time, and Brian was brewing at the time, and brewers hang out with brewers, and so we got to know each other through the Minnesota Craft Brewers Guild, and then we both served on the board of the guild together and got to know each other in a working capacity. And then beyond that, we just kind of formed a relationship, and we were both kind of on the same trajectory of career, and partnering up made more sense than going at it alone.
I had a company before Bent Paddle, and Colin and I worked pretty hard on that together, and we saw the interest of having another couple, another family to pivot off of when there were, things going on in the brewery, and it's been an awesome relationship just because something's going on in their family or our family, the other couple is there to help lead the ship on the business level, and that's been a lifesaver, I think, many times over. Yeah, we have such an interesting relationship with the Tonnises, especially since we've always felt like we've led parallel lives. So we were colleagues together in the Twin Cities as Colin and Brian were brewers in the cities, and I worked alongside them with the Minnesota Craft Brewers Guild. And in doing so at Beer Fest and whatnot, we met Karen, and we became, colleagues and friends. And so when we decided to start the brewery and wanted to do that individually as a couple, we brought them into our heads pretty quickly of like people we might want to partner with to allow the brewery to succeed and to have that balance between households and families. But some of the parallel life stuff that we love to talk about is that we got married 9 days apart in 2008, and our children were born 3 days apart in 2011. And it's just been fun to have that sort of relationship and that sort of parallel life. So I think for us, a good business partner is our partners are reliable, we're reliable for them. We bring different skills to the table. The Tonnises have a really cool analytical side that we don't have, and we do the creative side, but everybody works together. And what I love about our partnership is we always come to large-scale decision-making pretty much on the same table from the get-go. And we have a pretty healthy way of discussing it and working through things and moving the business forward. And we all wanted to make a company with a soul, and I think it reflects both of our families and our core values, and we love having them as partners. For sure, the 14-degree ESB. That has from day one been my favorite. It's a 3-time award winner at the Great American Beer Festival.
Which is very important on an island.
It's very important to have
How many medals does it have?
accolades on an island. I'm just really proud of it. I loved it the day before it ever got an award. It's malty and balanced and just delicious. It's my favorite beer of all time.
And
Bent Top. The beer. I think at the end of the day, we have something that we're insanely proud of. It's something that we have a wonderful team behind, and you can literally go out in the tap room or out in the marketplace and see people enjoying it. So It really just comes down to the beer.
For me, I love not only the beer, but the community aspect that we've developed here at Bent Paddle. My position with the outreach has been reaching out to the public and reaching out to nonprofits and the neighborhood here in the Lincoln Park Craft District. So that has been just my favorite part of this, and kind of an unexpected journey. It started off as just like, well, yeah, sure, we'll say yes to charitable requests, when we were a young company, and then it's just morphed into our entire Paddle It Forward program. And every week we get, in normal times, we get inquiries left and right about cool collaborations and neat things we can be doing for the community, and that's my favorite part. So the Paddle It Forward program is just our charitable initiatives and any kind of outreach. But generally, so many nonprofits, it's over 400 nonprofits and over $500,000 in value since we opened in 2013 has been generated from, we have silent auction items and beer donations, and the tap room gets donated to nonprofits. And it just really helps raise the exposure of Bent Paddle, but more so allows these nonprofits to have use us as a business and the beer as a venue to help them raise money for all their good deeds. And there's just so many of them. We've done things for animal allies. The list goes on and on. Holiday mail for heroes through the Red Cross. There's 400 of them, so there's a lot of cycling cogs and just so many, can't even begin to describe them.